I'm back. We got our DVDs. You know what? I need a cigarette. That was painless. It was only took a couple of minutes, and in and out. That's the way I like to do it. In and out. This is my man purse. Man purse. Some of you call it a fanny pack. It's not. It's a man purse. One of the best investments I ever made. It's all leather, and it cost me $4. I've been carrying it for 4 years. My life is in this bag. This is actually a smaller version of what I used to call the jump bag. Let me explain to you what a jump bag is for those that don't know, or have never heard, at least what a jump bag is for me. A jump bag is a bag that contains something that, in the case of an emergency, you could survive on for a number of days. In my case, I always make it about 3 days. And I could probably stretch that to 6 if I needed to. So, in the jump bag are things like ID and all those kinds of things. In addition to that, in addition to the ID, there are things like tea, sugar, creamer, ketchup. Yes, you can make tomato soup with ketchup. You can. It's not particularly appetizing, but if you're hungry, it'll work. And you know, I'd like to say there are some beautiful people walking around out here in the world. Around, at least around where I'm at. I'd like to say that. I can't. I'd really like to. My God. People in general are just ugly, including myself. We're just ugly creatures. You know? We are. So what was I saying? Anything important? Probably not. Oh, that's good. Water dripping in on my camera, on my hand. Okay, now you stay where you're at. Good boy. Got water in my camera, I didn't like it. Alright, so now we're headed back home. I talked to you the entire way up to the library. Now I'll talk to you all the way back from the library. Because that's the kind of guy I am. That's right. That's how I roll with it. Well, that storm that looked like it was just going to just drench everybody lasted for about 60 seconds. Now the skies are clearing up. There's no wind, no rain. Life is sweet. The birds are singing. So I don't know what the hell they were thinking about. I guess there was a chance that we would have some severe weather. It just didn't come to pass. Look, Ma, no hands. Don't tell her I did that. She'd freak out. You said you'd be careful. You know, it's funny. At 49 years old, my mother still treats me like I'm about 12. You know, like I'm in the bathroom. Did you wash your hands? She actually asks me that. Which is a little unnerving. To think that she thinks that maybe I didn't. it's really like for being 5 o'clock. Now, light traffic here and light traffic in your part of the world might be a little bit different. I'm just outside a pretty good-sized city. I live in the suburbs. I'm in the burbs, and as a result, traffic gets pretty heavy, even more in town, but traffic gets pretty heavy around here. And they're always building something. It's the most building place I know. Always building. Uh-oh, it's starting to get dark again. What will we do? Looks like it's only raining by my house. That's how it seems. It seems that it's raining, but only near where I live. Don't turn in front of me. Out of the way, out of the way. I've got to go, 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 I tell you. While I'm out, I usually pass a turnpike, and I'll tell you, if I had a couple $100 in my pocket, it wouldn't take a whole lot for me to turn the wheel, get on that road, and go. Wherever the wind might take me, do odd little jobs, pizza delivery, washing dishes, bussing tables, across America. I've never done that, you know. Even in my college days, I've never done that. And I've always appreciated the heart and the spirit with which people do that kind of thing. Say, you know, for the next year, I'm going to travel across the United States, commune with my fellow man. I'm going to hike across Europe or backpack across wherever. I think basically it's just that people can't be still. I'm certainly nomadic. If I could, I would spend my entire life on the road. And I've done that a little bit. I had another website. I'll tell you about this real quickly. I had another website. On that website, I was known as the Net Nomad. And what it is, it's people who are, well, the name that they've been given, or they gave themselves, is work campers. And it sounds like such a cool lifestyle. Basically, you get yourself a motor home or a trailer, or some people, you know, just only go places where there's free lodging available. And they travel with carnivals, or they'll go to, let's say Disney World needs somebody to greet someone at their Monkey Island. Well, they'll hire a work camper, and they'll give him room and board in exchange for services rendered for working, you know, a 40-hour week or a 20-hour week. And he goes in and takes tickets, or, you know, sweeps up in the parking lot, or whatever needs to be done, whatever the job happens to entail. Some of them are administrators. And does it in lieu of a place to park his motorhome and something to eat. And usually there's, or many times, there's also a small wage that they receive in order to take care of the things that they'll take care of the other necessities of life. But it's like, how cool is that? I mean, it's like getting paid for vacation. So that's coolness in a handbasket. Well, we've made it. We are at Walmart. You know, I kind of miss the stores of the past. The little general stores where you walked in and you knew the guy's name and he knew yours. And he can almost tell you what you were there for. He knows that 2 days ago you were in there, or a week ago you were in there for bread, so you're probably out and came for more. I kind of miss that. Alright, we need to turn the car off. Yes, sir. And go in here and get a few things. And we're going to do that right now. Looks like it's about time to dye my beard and mustache again. God, I'm a handsome looking fella. Well, we're done with that, and as you can see, we have had rain while I was inside. I guess that's how it goes. Let's flip this over so I can see me seeing you seeing me. And we're back in the car again. Back in the USSR. I wish I could leave that there, but you know, I know that if I did leave it there and drive, that what would happen would be that I would make a sharp right turn and my camera would go quickly out the left window. Right out the window. So, obviously, we cannot leave that there. I could put it here and hope for the best. At any rate, that didn't even qualify as a storm. I'm disappointed. I was all ready for thunder, lightning, rain, the world to come to an end as we know it. And instead, what I get is this crap. That's just not right. Okay, people, look out. I'm on the road again. On the road again. You know what's funny is I actually talk to myself like this all the time, even without the camera. Because that's how I roll with it. So we've gone to the library. I didn't get any books this time. Instead, I got very spiritual things. I got the Doom DVD. Because being an old Doom player, I like it. And, although I never have been able to smell what The Rock was cooking. Only thing I can tell that The Rock is cooking is testosterone. And secondly, the second DVD I got, containing the meaning of life, was Matrix Reloaded. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to pirate said thing, because that would be wrong. But I'm going to be able to watch it for a long, long time. There is an awful lot of Buddhism, spiritualism, and that kind of thing woven into the Matrix. I think that's one of the reasons that it's as popular as it became, was that, you know, it's funny. In whatever it happens to be in, the truth resonates, and people recognize it when they see it. And they may look at it for entertainment purposes, or they may look at it for other purposes, or spiritual purposes. But when there is a truth in it, that truth will resonate, and people will recognize it for what it is. And the Matrix is like that in a, there have actually been college courses and scholars who have sat around and looked at a movie, The Matrix, about its hidden meanings. And I can completely see that. I can completely see that. Okay, well, the gas gauge says that we're on empty. But I'm close enough to my destination that I'm not going to worry about it, that I'm not going to I have no idea what I'm saying right now. It's amazing what a bus stop in the front of you will do. And looks like we're home again. Tomorrow is pizza day. Oh, I've got a bunch of long necks out here. You guys got to see them. We have long necks. I like the long necks. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Others of you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Others of you have absolutely no idea. What the hell is he talking about? How you like that up the nose shot? That was good, wasn't it? But yeah, it must be because of the rain. It's got to be because of the rain. But that's why we have the long necks. So we'll go over there, we'll have a cigarette, and we'll enjoy it. Hey, Rudy, how you doing? This is my next door neighbor, Rudy. Rudy's a good buddy of mine. He was probably one of the first people I met when I got here.
You got your nice little junk.
Isn't that something? That was, that was $300. Is all that
You got
was.
it all?
Yeah, at Walmart. I got it at Walmart. Yeah, it's on right now.
$300? Oh, man.
$300. Takes these little tiny tapes.
Jeez, all right.
And I take
and
tape.
it's good and handy and everything.
Yeah, I you see what you're taking. Right from my compartment, or the car, and full size recorded. I got a friend of mine.
They didn't come up here because the guy always shoot them right through here. One of them,
Yeah.
when we walked up here, they didn't come on up here.
Yeah. Now that's funny too. That guy, he got right there, get out of his car, and he has no shame.
At all. He just poured.
Corn, whatever, and they got all. They don't mind the ducks.
They hate the geese. Yeah. The geese are so big, they're scared they'll knock down a little kid.
Uh-huh.
See? So they be running the geese. That's why that sound is for geese.
Yeah, I thought it was funny as hell, though, because this guy had absolutely no shame at all,